At MHA Westchester, each person we serve has a unique journey. They may come from a shelter, a hospital, or may be wrestling with a really tough situation in their lives. We're committed to walking alongside them so that they can create the life they've envisioned for themselves. Here are a few stories.
What happened was everything just fell apart. I ended up losing the house. I had no place to go. I didn't have any income. I was so depressed. It was really a hard time.
In order to move forward, people need stable, safe places to live. And so our housing programs are a gateway to recovery.
It was a big deal for me. When I first came and saw this place, I didn't think I was at the right place. I thought that it was maybe a mistake because it looked so nice. It's the first time that I was able to really feel like serenity, when I could come home at night, just sit down and relax and feel like I'm safe.
The growth and the change we see in people once they get into their own place to live is remarkable.
I can fall asleep without tossing and turning, you know, and just feel like tomorrow's another day. I'm psyched.
I am a college graduate who had a great deal of difficulty finding a job.
He's also a volunteer at Arts Westchester. He's also working. He's involved in a lot of community activities as well. He goes into New York City. He does a lot of photography at Madison Square Park, and you know, he's creating and following his passion, which is really important. We provided a safe environment for him to be able to express that ambition, and we encouraged it, of course.
I was terrified of the thought of going to a hospital because I had been to two.
Marion, the creative artist and the successful IBM employee and the pillar of many community organizations, suddenly became contracted, withdrawn, disorganized, and it was a startling contrast.
Right off, they treated me like I was a person.
Here at MHA, and the mental health system is slowly catching up. Now it's, what do you need to get well? What do you need to move forward with your life? What's the thing you want that's going to make you feel better? What are your strengths right now? I'm less interested in how many hospitalizations you've had or what your psychiatric diagnosis is, but what are your passions? What are your interests? What do you want to pursue? And how can we help you get to that place?
I've never felt better in my life. I am able to do all the things I enjoy doing. What I believe is that every living soul has a talent. I believe that.
If you're 17, you know, or 87, if you have a goal or a hope or a dream, that's, you know, you have the right to pursue that. And we are going to partner with you on how to get there.
I've known rivers. I've known rivers as ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has gone deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my hut by the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile and built the pyramids above it. I heard the Mississippi singing before Abraham Lincoln came down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers, ancient, dusty rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Langston Hughes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.